Definitely a good thing we didn't take that side road. Okay, so we're on the Echo Reservoir. That's what we're about to drive over.
See that? It's good that we saw it though.
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, trying.
So we're in Echo.
Yellow splat.
Smash.
Come on, traffic lights.
Echo Park. Echo State Park. We're in a town called Coleville.
Coal?
Yeah, Coleville. Like coal. C-O-A-L. Wonder if they have a lot of coal here. Huh? Well, maybe that's what that is, yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
Come on, trailer guy. What are you doing? Cool trailer, nice and tight.
Yeah. Lots of chrome.
Aluminum,
Is that aluminum?
I think. I don't know. I like how it doesn't sway much. And it's,
That's weird. Because in 38 miles, we're going to get on to 15.
Wow, you kidding? We're going down south?
I say we just stay on 80. Because I went farther on 80, so I think it's faster that way. For
Well,
us.
it could be traffic though, so
Yeah. But you want to see Salt Lake, so
yeah.
just stay
But
on
not
80.
not at the, yeah,
Not at the expense of
I
time.
don't know if Waze is going to punish me from now on. I don't obey Waze. Can you zoom out and see what Waze is talking about? That is odd, because we both had the same way, 800 miles until we go to that one road.
Yeah. Oh no, it's keeping us on 80. Never mind.
Huh.
It must just be.
Waypoints?
Yeah, it must be a waypoint or something.
That's weird. It does look like it looks like it says take exit 137A.
So mine says 123BA.
Not just, it says, looks like the arrows are turning right.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see where we are.
So I would say, absent the technology, it would be 80 to 99. Or where could we pick 99? By the 5? Or do they
well,
want us to take it up over Lake Tahoe?
no.
Up 99?
No, what we're gonna
We're
do.
only saving 3 miles.
We're gonna go to a place called. We're gonna take the Highway 6, which is the middle of nowhere, basically.
How far away are you from Madera and up in the mountains?
About 45, 50 minutes.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, east essentially, right?
Yes.
In the Sequoia Forest or whatever.
Yeah. Actually, more southeast.
And you'll be able to get your truck into San Francisco or whatever, Fresno, and get all your stuff done. Take your birth certificate, whatever. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Whatever official printed piece of paper.
Well, I got all my truck runs fine. I just gotta take all full of trash. We've been using it as our dump truck.
What a nightmare. We might have to drive out in your truck, huh? Pick up your truck.
Yeah. We
Drive
might.
it back?
We might.
Wow.
Who knows?
Yeah.
fly.
Send it back. No, ship it. I can't believe they stranded you. All types of weird shit.
Right? That's weird. I don't see any chat. We got people watching. Let me see if it's working. Yeah, I don't see any chatting. Oh, there it is. It's working. Just nobody chatting.
Are they listening?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that'll just sit there and watch quietly. They don't want their name associated with me, or you know.
You
or
guys
it might
missed
be,
a 15-minute traffic jam.
It might be the FBI watching, you know. Who knows? I'm sure the FBI likes to watch my channel a lot.
Come up with some conspiracy theories.
Yeah, you know. Hey, if I could get paid to watch my show, I'd do it too, right? They're laughing in the background. He thinks he's joking, but we're really watching him.
It's like in that scene with The Godfather, where they're all taking down the license plate numbers, the people who attend the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like FBI says, "Who's the avatar of so and so?"
Right. Pretty cool how it's showing the clouds though right now. Clouds are looking pretty nice.
Yeah, they look like that almost exactly. It's the same color too. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
You don't see that often.
No, right?
Yeah. That's funny. I drove this road. I don't know if anybody hear me, but I drove this, middle of the night. I was so spoiled,
No traffic?
no traffic at all. So I'm just zipping around. Like, what are all these weird people all in front of me? What are those odd-looking things with lights on in front of me?
Right. Well, I left my house coming here about 8 o'clock at night, so.
What time did you get yesterday? You got the next day?
Yeah, I got in the next day around 2 o'clock.
That sounds good.
But I was driving a lot slower, too. I was driving slower than the speed limit. Trying to save fuel. Like an idiot.
Well, did you say fuel?
I saved fuel, but it wasn't worth the time that it took,
Oh, because it got so tiring?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it working from short, like a half day.
Yeah.
But like
16-hour drive.
You gotta
now.
get there. At the end, that end of that, brutal.
Because think about it. So you're doing 20 miles an hour different over 16 hours. That's 320 miles, right?
Wow, that's 5 hours. Man.
Yeah, so that's an added 5 hours. Once I started figuring those numbers out, I was like, you know what? I'll drive the speed limit,
Right, I'll pay the extra.
I'll pay the extra $50 in diesel. You got to do those kind of calculations in life sometimes.
Yeah, it's surprising how much time it does add. I was surprised how driving 80, how much time it was sliced off.
Right?
I was thinking at least 20, 24 hours. And I got, with breaks, less than 20, 19.
Yeah,
Were you? Yeah.
Yeah.
It said I could get there as early as 7, but I pulled over quite a bit, especially toward the end.
Yeah, getting tired.
Oh man, I was really tired. Well, I didn't know where the limit was, and it's like, it's a pretty big penalty to be out there 50 miles and you can't stop,
Yeah.
because there's no rest stop in the shoulders or nothing, and whatever. So it's just like a big penalty to be out there 50 miles.
Sorry, I was just seeing if anybody typed, if it was me.
Do what?
I was seeing if there was anybody typing, like saying something, because there's people
so that's
watching, but
people
they're
on
not.
the
They're
stream?
not. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That was. So it is. The volume's working, obviously.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
That is weird. People subscribing and not saying hi.
They just like to sit in the background.
It's called what's that noise where they people just scratch stuff.
Oh,
That's creepy.
chalkboard.
No. It's like there's a whole genre of it's something AS AST or AS something.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's like people just find that background chattering noise.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like comforting to them or something?
Look under soothing noise AST or something. Just soothing noise AST, and it'll probably come up with that background. It'll fix it for you. I think.
ASMR?
ASMR.
There you go.
Something. AST.
You were close.
Yeah.
Close enough,
Yeah. Close enough to our guest.
right?
Oh, the reason I was saying, so yesterday, when I was on the way out here, what I was doing, I was taking this, I was setting up myself like a race course, and I would cut in like that.
I gotcha.
So I cut in like that, so essentially straighten out these curves.
Yeah.
And I'd go wide, and then start about right there, and I just start cutting in. And so it'd be like here, it's a lot more centrifugal force. When they're doing it my way, it was just like, it's almost a straight line.
Yeah. Nice.
It was fun.
Well, there we are. Now people are saying stuff.
Yeah.
You're just listening to you trying to figure out if you're the person Oreo slapped. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? He didn't slap me. He tapped me on the back of the head. And I'm sick and tired of people coming in here just because of...
Who would say something like that?
Josh likes telling everybody how he hit me.
I know, but why would Josh say that?
Because it's Josh.
It's a long time ago. I just can't imagine anybody carrying that water from one room to another. It's like having a dirty Dixie cup, filling it up with sewer water, and carrying it across the block, and going and saying, "Hey, do you know the sewer water tastes bad?" I take your word for it.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't think we're no longer in Wyoming. Now we're in Utah.
Port of entry.
Yeah. We're probably like 20. So that's why a lot of people are just like to listen and hear people talk,
Yeah, I don't like to be on the flight.
Well, once we show them Salt Lake, because I told everybody
I'm
to show them Salt Lake.
not as disciplined as you are,
Oh,
in the subject matter.
you do just fine. Like I said, once we get to Salt Lake, I'll turn it off. Remember, somebody said they were talking about me and Oreo stream today, so I don't know. I haven't watched him in I don't know how long. I don't even waste my time.
I have him on my subscription. Same thing. I just make sure he's okay.
I actually took him off.
What was that?
Just a message. It's like, every time I get a message, it flashes.
Looked up here.
Yeah. Man, they got a lot of stuff on the back. Is that a Tesla too? No, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Twilight's one of the hardest times to drive, I think.
You think so? Why is that?
Because I think there's no distinct lights necessarily,
Yeah.
They're all about the same level
Uh-huh.
of lights because of the background of that.
What's up, Irving?
Where at nighttime they're distinct, right? Any light source is a light. Where here it's like, well, you got the reflection. It just seems like everything kind of modeled together.
Yeah.
It's not just
So they talk about YouTube mechanic. So Irving, this guy that's in the chat right now, Tahoe, I don't know if he's still an actor or not, but he was in acting as well. He's probably been in quite a few movies that you've seen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
He sent me an email showing him with a lot of famous, like there's a picture of him with Michael Jackson.
Wow, that's cool. Congrats.
Yeah, he was in quite a few movies.
Alright, way to go.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Yeah, it's a nice sunset. Definitely. It actually looks better on the camera than it does what we're looking at.
Yeah, because the mountains are so much ominous. Because the mountains fill up most of my visual. So it's like something like out of a... who's that director that does all the Halloween movies?
Halloween, or you mean Tim Burton?
Yeah, Tim Burton. It looks like something out of Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Scene. You know, and they're all black mountains with the Halloweenish. It looks just weird, creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good, Irving. Just, you know, unhappy about what happened this week, but what can you do? It's life. It's life.
Well, you got a recovery plan at least.
Yeah.
You know,
hopefully.
you could just sit in that room, right?
Yeah, if it wasn't for Tyho driving all the way from California to come pick me up, I'd be screwed. And renting a car.
You could now.
Huh?
You can't get licensed.
No, that's what I mean. I would have been screwed if it wasn't for you.
So I was just like, man, that's like worst case.
Very worst case.
Yeah.
And like when you first called me, you're like, Eddie, I'll come pick you up with the rental car. I was like, nah, we're not gonna need that. Sure enough.
Well, no, yeah, you came back. You say we gotta go back to that plan. And I was just like, I just offered it just like as if, right?
Yeah.
Just like,
Next thing you know, here's Tyho.
right. And I'm like, all right. No, I mean I meant this sincerely at the time. So for me, it was like, how do I get packed as soon as possible because time was of the essence.
Yeah. Well, it
And
also works.
securing the car was really the biggest problem. Was when you promise something like that, the first thing you got to do is go and make sure a car's available. You know, you can't depend upon anything you book on an
Internet.
app.
Yeah.
You literally have to get your ass, you go to an office and, you know, find out, well, if you've written anything and it's urgent, don't rely on any of this internet stuff. Because it's just all marketing mostly. Not,
Yeah.
I mean, a large part is marketing.
What's up, girl?
So when I walked in that office, one of the clerks or whatever at the front desk, she was literally dialing my phone number to call me, saying, "Sorry, we don't have that truck here."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's, she would have hung up. No matter what I would have said, you know, it would have been like a customer service issue, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, no, we can't have, you know. And then, because if I wasn't there pointing out cars, no, I'm sorry.
We would have never got this.
I would never said that. How about that SUV right there? And then she was, oh, all right. Because the only reason it was available, I knew it was available, because a bunch of cars were blocking it in. So it wasn't
Set to go out.
scheduled to move anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like Jenga. What's that? The blocks.
Jenga, it is.
No, the one
Oh,
that-
Tetris.
Tetris, like a Tetris in there with a bunch of other cars.
Yeah, what's up, girl? Review, I'm sure somebody would have came and picked you up, or we'll come see you in the hospital. If I know where you are and you're dying, I'll come visit you in the
Yeah,
hospital.
you could have flown a plane, right? TSA, you couldn't have got through TSA.
No. And plus, so I looked it up. I could have gone with, they have a way to identify you, right? Like one of my friends, when we were in Washington, D.C., couldn't get through because they lost her ID, but they got
TSA?
through. They were able to figure out who she was and let her in. But the problem is, for Donnie being a service dog, I needed his paperwork turned into him, and you have to turn in 48 hours before your flight. And my paperwork is with the vet in Madera, so I would have had to call the vet. They weren't open that day, probably.
You would have gone broke just trying to solve this problem.
Yeah. Well,
how far Chicago? Well, you were on your way to
Chicago would have only been another 10-hour drive.
Only.
Yeah. I was about, 70% there. Yeah, Graw's enjoying the skyline.
Anybody listen to the speech?
Yeah, did anybody listen to the Trump speech tonight? How'd it go? Was he in Arizona today, or was he in Las Vegas, in Nevada?
Arizona today, Nevada yesterday.
Nevada yesterday, okay. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, he's gonna be in Nevada, and I'm freaking on my way to out of town.
I know. I was actually going, I wonder if I go up over 50, drop down into Minden, and then I could go up Carson City to 80. You know, just by. But I was like, you know.
God Rides a Harley wants us to go to, wants us to stop by his house. He's all the way in Oklahoma. We're going the wrong direction, Graw. Rehabbing. You want to know what happened with my truck? Well, I lost my wallet the night before, and then I went to go start my truck, and it wouldn't start. So the dealership came and picked it up.
Sounds fishy to me.
And
Not your fishy. It just sounds like something. You sure it wasn't lost in your room?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, so my truck wouldn't start. They towed it to the dealership. The dealership can't get the part. And they couldn't give me a car as a rental because I didn't have a license on me because I lost my wallet.
You know, this analogous situation happened to me back in the day when I'm trying to go out to Washington, D.C. to alert our congressman on what I discovered. And similar thing happened. Lost my wallet, sleeping in my car, you know, because I didn't want to lose all the evidence that I had. And sleeping in my car at a rest stop in Kansas. One of my tires got slashed, and then the other got slashed with the razor blade right along the inside edge. It's essentially, it took me, the first one I just thought it was a tire slash, or tire broke, you know, it failed while driving. But the other one's identical, right along the same seam on the other tire. So essentially, I only had a spare, so it was only to disable me. And so bottom line is, I lost my wallet and my car.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I ended up in Texas on that one. But
yeah.
Whoa, hey, our guy.
Yeah, it's your biker guy.
Huh.
Hey, Grog,
How did he get ahead of us?
Grog, check it out. This is a brand new trike. He's got new plates on there.
How did he get ahead of us?
Cause he cut through the
I guess so, a little sneaky.
He cut through the rest stop.
What a little sneaky guy.
But anyway, so yeah, so we're at the Dodge dealership. They said I need a new computer for my truck. They tried to order it, and it's a restricted part, so they can't get it. They don't know when they're gonna get it.
Yeah, this part sounds fishy.
And so then I'm sitting there, and I asked them, because I got my wheelchair out, I got all of my cameras out of the truck, and I said, hey, can you give us a ride back to my hotel? It's 3 miles away. And they said, we can only do that if your dog rides in the bed of the truck. And I said, he's a service dog. He doesn't know how to ride in the bed of the truck. So they said, well, then we can't give you a ride back to your hotel. So that what kind of sucked to me.
How'd you get back?
I had to take my scooter. Me and Donnie had to walk next to my scooter the whole way back.
That's a long ways. How many Google are
It was 3.2 miles.
See, they made him walk 3 miles. Jesus. That's amazing.
Yeah. What's up, Sagebrush?
Oh, my point about my car being, my Jeep computer was getting fucked with back in the day. I'm sorry, messed with. They reprogrammed it so my alarms would go off when I stick my key in. All types of weird. It was kind of funny, but it was just
Funny but not funny.
It was funny, yet not funny. But there was some real harm that went into my car, but not by the computer. It was because those were mostly just for notifying errors. It wasn't. I can't believe they don't have that computer in stock. I just, that blows me away. That nobody in the whole country, in surrounding areas, a dealership, that just doesn't make any sense. The whole thing just sounds fishy. I don't like the fact you got your wallet while you're traveling. Your wallet was lost and whatever. I don't know. It's
right?
Just too on point for messing with you, you know?
Who knows what? You know, maybe there was a reason why I wasn't supposed to go to Chicago, and it was just the world trying to tell me not to go to Chicago. Who knows? Maybe I was gonna get in a big accident on the way there or something, you know? So we're about 20 miles away from the Salt Lake City, Utah airport.
I'm not going to be able to see my leg.
You never know.
It's so dark as now. The moon not going to rise till the morning.
Irving wants to know, did I hear Ty was an old nut tree fan? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Ty's a big fan of that.
That's a delayed response.
Well, maybe he said something on the last show, but we didn't see it.
That's pretty good.
Mechanic, I was going to a Bryson Gray, Tyson James, Forgiato Blow, and Alex Stein concert. And I was meeting up with some friends and doing some sightseeing. Which my friends just sent me their pictures from the concert. Using the seats I got. Hey, at least somebody got to take the tickets, right? And she got front row, man. Watch, let me see. So the person I was taking, that's her head. She is front row right there. That's the seat. That was taken from my buddy who's sitting behind her. So they had pretty good seats for the Bryson Gray concert. So that's cool. Somebody's got a tail light out. They're gonna get pulled over. That's like one of the number one. I watched On Patrol Live. You know that new version of Live PD. That's one of the biggest things that officers pull people over for is no tail light, no license plate light.
They used to do that too. That client of mine, they used to screw around with his lights like that, just to pull him over. Because they used to fix the car and then realize that they would go and turn the light. They would check it. Oh no, it's working fine. I guess whatever, and then would turn it backwards. And so it would make contact. So the next person pulled them over. So basically just getting harassed.
Yeah.
After no matter what, there's no way. And so that was one technique. And then when I started to get pulled over, I was wondering how they recognized my car, and I didn't notice any of my lights were out.
Yeah.
And so I noticed my those lights that are above the upper rear view lights that are
the third brake light.
Lights. Yeah, third brake light. Well, mine were right above my rear window, and the leftmost one was out, and I'm like going, I wonder if I move that right one to the leftmost, will I get pulled over anymore? And sure enough, nope. So they tag cars, I think, based on a certain pattern, or they can. It's possible, right?
Maybe.
Just to so I didn't get pulled over when that light was out.
There you
I
go.
got pulled over because that was the one on the left. So I'm just like, that's just bad. There's so many things that we don't know because and when we start, if we get enmeshed in it, it's our first rodeo, and so it's like we're like Babe in the Woods. These guys who, more likely than not, they learn this stuff by dealing with the bad guys, because the bad guys probably are, using all types of every stunt in the book to whatever, identify each other's cars or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so they learn that, and then they use it to their benefit. But we always assumed that it was being done only against bad guys, but it's whoever. That's what really bothers me.
Well, that's right. It's Live on Patrol. I said it wrong.
In any case, I'm sure. Obviously, when we drive by, we see a ton of brake lights. I did a license plate light.
Yeah. Look at Salt Lake City. There you guys go.
That seems petty.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's huge, huh?
I got a friend, so I was supposed to stop and see a friend on the way home. I got to text him tomorrow, say, sorry, truck broke down. It's not going to happen.
From where? Here?
Yeah, he lives here. He's my best friend from high school.
Text him now to join us? Or no?
No, he's got to go to work in the morning. He gets up really early, so he says he goes to bed by 8.
4.2 miles. Exit to exits 123 PA, I-15 south
want to do
toward
now?
Las
Just go
Vegas,
through, or-
State Route
If you want to see Salt Lake, let me. It's up
Well, I
to you.
would. I just don't.
I mean, we can try if you want. It's all white on the side of the road. We can maybe, I don't know.
Well, I think I got a better view of it this morning because of the full moon.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Here it's black. I can't even see the trees.
Yeah. Well, then if you just want to keep going, let's just keep going. Or if you want to get something to eat,
I
whatever.
could peel off the drumstick I'll let you.
Okay. Well, I'm buying you dinner. You came all the way out here for me.
Then let's go for it.
Whatever you want, Ty. It's on me,
Whatever.
buddy.
I don't, up to you. Whatever. If you enjoy something, I'll do it. I don't want to take money from your pocket.
Kai,
plan.
you did everything you could to come all the way over here and pick
I
me
know,
up.
but
Whatever.
that's-
And your birthday's in a couple days.
Hey now.
Shoot, last year we had Texas Day Brazil for your birthday.
Oh, I know, but God, was that the one?
Yeah, remember when they're
The
walking
big
by and they
restaurant?
sliced off the meat?
Unbelievable that meal.
Donnie loved it too, because every time they came by, he got a little slice
Yeah,
of meat.
that was a year ago, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
in Vegas with,
Yeah, in Vegas.
with Digga-Werp and
Are they on
Willow.
that? Is that coincidental that I'm actually? Are they on the live stream?
I don't think they're on right now. No,
Huh. Yeah, we had a whole little Eddie
it's like a
Cabana meeting out there.
Yeah, just people who had similar thinking minds. We all had a little party in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, what a horrible B&B though. These guys
yeah.
gave us a substandard rental.
You know, they didn't
And
give
then-
them their money back at all
I know.
for their deposit.
Unbelievable. Substandard thing, and then like something like a Democrat would do, they blame the guests. There's a gust of wind came and peeled off like the shingles and stuff, and they blamed us and wouldn't give the deposit back. The whole thing was just a facade of
Yeah.
barely chewing gum stuck together stuff.
The bathtub had
Oh, yeah.
duct tape. They made it in a pattern
And
so
the
it looked like tile.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so that's the type of stuff. So
Yeah.
they would crisscross duct tape and make it seem like, oh no, that's the high end, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, but you look at it, you're like, no, what?
And the kitchen looked like it was all tiled in.
The
And-
beds were all like,
Broken.
bowl shaped, or at least one.
Oh heck,
Unbelievable. Then they blamed us for their shitty construction
right?
or whatever. The wind tore up the roof. And they blamed us for it.
Yeah.
In 1 mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exits 123BA.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, this is the same way I came when I went.
Vegas, State Route
I don't get this.
201
What is-
West toward West Valley.
Why would I do this?
It's just a way through town. We're gonna get up. We're still on 80. It's 80. It's a different way.
What, we go through the streets?
No, we're still staying on the freeway.
Okay.
It's coming up in 6/10 of a mile.
So you want to get off instead
Yeah.
of going 80?
It's not gonna get off on 80.
Yeah, but 80's left.
Oh well.
All right, I'll go.
It
Waze
says
knows.
we're staying on 80 the whole way.
Waze knows.
Yeah, she doesn't
Waze
do
pulled
us
it-
wrong.
Yeah, Waze pulled it. Oh, yeah, oops. State Street or no?
15. Yeah, 123B. Hey, that's the one coming up. So you want to get in the right hand lane.
There's two drives up there.
Exit right 2.
Yeah, you wanna get in the right-hand lane, though, Ty. Whoa,
South,
whoa.
Las Vegas, State Route 201
So you want to
West
go
toward
right
West
here?
I know.
Valley.
There's two.
Oh
saying
yeah, I'm
there's two
sorry.
exits.
I was just seeing that car almost
I know.
fucking run into us.
Did you get that on video?
We
or no?
sure did.
Wow. No, I saw that there were two.
Okay, I did. Sorry. My bad.
So this one.
Yeah, we're gonna
west
go.
of- Oh, look at this.
In 1,000 feet,
Right here?
use the right 2 lanes.
Yeah,
to
right 2
exit
lanes.
right.
No, go straight.
What?
Go straight. Go straight.
Sure.
Yep.
That
Yep.
was West Reno.
Nope.
Exit right 2, exit
West Valley.
123A.
That's where we're going right here.
State Route 201 West toward West Valley.
Okay.
I think it's one of these. It's like
We'll see.
it's a skip-a-rooney.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's like a trucker's bypass.
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, no? No. It's a
I
lot-
trust her. She
Right,
knows what
right,
she's doing.
right. Waze knows. I don't know.
There's no traffic on this road though. At least.
Is this the one that goes us down to Vegas?
Who knows? Yeah, Polly says crazy drivers.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, so no, it's gonna take us right back
Straight for 15
to
minutes
Highway
toward
80.
West.
It's a shortcut.
Huh,
It's a shortcut.
how neat. Waze knows.
She hasn't done me wrong yet.
Yeah, I know.
Yet
I've
is the
heard-
key word.
Yeah,
See, gas is 409 here. We still got what we got?
we have half tank, so we've gone 200 miles.
Nightmare on 13th now open. What is that?
Yeah, I-80 continues straight. It says here 1,100 feet.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do for dinner? You want Taco Bell or something, or?
Whatever. I mean,
Because see, I have the app for Taco Bell, I have the app for Jack in the Box, I have the app for, so I can order online. No, so I know I can use my.
I'm an omnivore today.
I know you are, Ty. But would you rather have burgers or tacos?
Burgers.
Burgers. So you want to do Jack in the Box then?
Sure.
All right, now we just gotta look for a Jack in the Box.
Or even
somewhere.
Jack in the Box. Better. I was thinking Burger King. I'm thinking, are there any other?
I haven't gone to Burger King since the 2-bun thing.
They don't have good food. I like the deals that they have. You know, they have.
I don't have
two
the
for
Burger.
$5.
I don't have the Burger King
I said,
app.
they don't have good food, but I like the deals that they have. So it's like 2 for $5.
Yeah, we'll go to Jack in the Box. We just gotta find one.
It's not good food.
Do they have whatever? I don't have it. See, I'm trying to buy one that I had the app for, guys, because I lost my wallet and I only have Apple Pay. So that's why I'm trying to go to only restaurants that I have an app for.
Well, this is fun. That's okay.
Whataburger. Remember we had Whataburger in Arizona. That was good. That barbecue buffalo ranch burger.
$3.98.
Hey, there we go. All right, so we got to look for one. Oh, that's a plane. It just came out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck is that? Then I realized it's a plane. There's Burger King. Okay, so exit. Here's Burger King. So we got to go more farther. Did I just say more farther?
No, yeah, two different phrases. We have to go more, and then you said farther. I understood.
There we go. Oh, they do have weed in freaking Utah.
What?
There's a big old
Where?
green cross right
No
there.
way.
There was a green cross right there.
Wow.
And I was afraid to bring my weed with me. I was, because I looked it up. Well, they have medical.
We're gonna put Eddie in a Russian prison for bringing weed into Utah.
Well, you gotta have a medical license. I don't. Okay, Wendy's is coming up next, but I don't think they take Apple Pay. Normally. I love me some Wendy's.
Yeah, I would generally say no matter what, with regard to any government function, any illicit drugs, no matter what, just say.
Yeah, I didn't bring anything with
Don't
me.
get a car, don't just you don't want to be on record, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because if you say the wrong things, like go back around and get you for that.
Right.
I don't know why they prosecute some people on that or not, but maybe it popped off, you know.
Yeah, thank you, Flash. I already canceled all my cards, and they're already sending me new cards out.
What? Then your apps won't work.
No,
You always have to do it. You have to do it in layers.
no, my Apple card. They automatically give you a brand new one. It goes right to your phone right away.
Oh, awesome! So that's how.
Yeah, so
You're
that's-
using only your Apple. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. And my Costco card did the same thing. They gave me a brand new number right away, so I put it in my phone.
But you can't use those cards at the pump.
I don't
you have to have
know.
a physical
I haven't
card.
tried it. It's a normally tap to pay at Costco though.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Ever since COVID, they made it all tap to pay.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they needed a physical card. Good to know.
Yeah.
Or I'll try it.
Well, I mean, I use the physical card, but they want you to tap it. You don't stick it in. That's what she said. All right, so we got to find the Jack in the Box.
Well, let's wait till we get on 80s proper.
Okay.
We'll go on the freeway, you know, and they'll have those advertisements.
Yeah, we can do that. The driver's license to replace it? No, I can just get that right away. But the problem is, in California, we're in October now. We're required to get that new live driver's license or whatever the
It's
hell. it
a
is.
federal travel
Yeah.
ID.
And so that one's hard to get. You got to have a birth certificate. You got to have your social security card. You got to have a letter that goes to your house. You got to have some kind of a utility bill.
They make it sound tough, but California will send you what you're missing, so that essentially anybody who wants to do it unlawfully is green lighted. That's
Yeah.
really a bummer, but that's
California for you.
yeah. So they make it sound tough, and then they have this huge back door where what they send you, they say, just bring this in.
Okay. Hold on, Donnie, but let's go
Um,
boy.
having something going on. Come on, guys.
People messing with each other.
Something.
People that don't know how to drive.
Braking on the freeway. Or we jump into another roadwork.
Are
Oh,
we?
maybe Waze got us out of trouble at the roadwork thing. Who knows?
Who knows? Oh no, this is just a stop sign. There's no road work. This is start sign. I mean stoplight.
Straight, I saw.
Yes, straight. It says keep on going straight.
Well, this is the weirdest detour I think I've ever taken.
You know, we get to see something we didn't see on the way in.
I know. I'm glad Waze serves up. If somebody told me this, I'd say, yeah, whatever. But the Waze, it's like the Wizard of Oz.
Man, look at that big old
The all
FedEx.
great and knowing Waze.
That's a huge FedEx building right
Yeah,
there.
it is. That big old distribution. Is it near an airport? How the heck?
Not really, no.
Bays. Whoa. What the heck?
It's Sunday. They're Sunday driving, Ty.
I get tunnel vision, I guess, is the speed. For
Conservative Party House.
driving speed.
Conservative Party House says every time I drive, I try and have a lot of distance. Well, we're tired. We've been driving.
I do
We got a-
too,
we got a
when
good
there's nobody in
distance.
front of the person in front of you.
Yeah, they're just slamming their brakes on us, being dickheads.
Or no, yeah, I just didn't mind at this point. I like to have a lot of distance myself too, so hold me accountable for that. It's just,
You're driving just fine, Ty. We're still moving, aren't we?
yeah, at the 1700 mile mark, things kind of start to blend together.
Yeah. Ty's been driving he drove all the way from California to pick me up, and now he's driving all the way back.
Or as far back as I can.
Yeah.
Life's it's kind of pricey to go after. We watch this video.
So I wonder what that is way up there on the top of the mountain where those lights are. That's
Lights
somebody's
on-
house, maybe?
I don't know, but it was creepy when I came up here. Yeah, that is. We must be near 80. I don't know what that was. I know. I noticed that on the way out. It's like some laboratory or something.
Right? Could you imagine living way the hell up there?
I don't know what that is. Is it the top of a ski lift or something? Or
Oh, you know what? It might be something to do with the ski.
is it a
resorts.
ski community out there? Or?
Well, we're in
That
Salt
seems-
Lake City. There's ski communities all around
I
here.
know, but I just don't know about those mountains. I know Park City and Solitude are the other way. These just seem like just ruts of mountains, like the spine or something. But if it's a mountain chain, yeah, it could be on
Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine.
there. If you look on top of this one mountain, there's like a disc of lights. It just seems so out of place on top of it'd be like an enormous ski lift that had lights all around it. At the very top of the gondola, or at the where would let out the gondola.
It's Dr. Evil's secret laboratory.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like Dr. Evil's secret lair.
You know, I heard something. There might be another Austin Powers movie coming out.
Hopefully they don't ruin the franchise.
Who knows?
They would have to have an Austin son dating
Gino Fast says maybe it's an astronomy tower. They put those up high.
yeah, maybe.
Who the heck? Transmission issue.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better because I did see that from 80 East coming up. So I know
Well,
we're-
it says in 3.8 miles we're going to turn into I-80 west. So we're almost there.
What the heck was Waze thinking? This is.
Well, maybe there's an accident on the other road. You
Yeah, I
never
know. That's what I'm saying. This is golden Waze.
Dude, does this car not have a license plate on the front of us? They don't. Look, either that or they blacked it all out.
Has it got one of those
Oh, it's a
license-
dealer plate. It's all black though.
What?
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, it is a dealer.
Yeah, it is a dealer plate.
It's just unreadable letters with unreadable ink, or an unreadable background.
Hope says the most likely answer is it's an alien group up there, Ty.
Well, that's a low-hanging fruit. Come on. Jeez. I go for astronomy tower or gondola.
It's a oil refinery.
Of course, it's an alien tower. I mean, duh.
We got an oil refinery right here. Can we go get some free gas
Oh
from
my
the
gosh,
oil
look how
refinery?
creepy this is. Hey, you're right. Look, there's the alien playground. This is where the aliens. This is their amusement park. Do they see it?
Yeah.
Wow, how creepy does that look? It looks like something out of Close Encounters of the Second Kind. The prequel. Whoa.
What the hell was that on the sign? Oh,
I
that was
don't
just
know.
a sign.
Everything looks like all like odd.
a sign.
It's like a Lego set for industrial stuff.
Oh, I just got an email from the 3D printing company. I bought my stepdad a new 3D printer he was looking at for his birthday. It's now a resin 3D printer, so it's all done by light.
Light?
Yes.
Really, not heat?
Nope, it's all done by light.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
You fill up a tray with the solution, and it just shines a light.
Come on.
Swear to God.
No way.
Swear to God.
And it makes like a gel that gels everything together?
Yep, it gels it all together, and then you got to put it in another. Once it's done,
So it's like resist and then, like it's semiconductor.
Yeah, so it's pretty soft when it's all done. And then what happens is you got to put it in a light box for about 2 or 3 minutes, or put it in the sun for 2 or 3 minutes, and it hardens.
Huh.
So there's I-80 right there next to us.
How the heck? So we better be going left, right? Or right?
We're just gonna go straight. We're gonna go straight onto the freeway.
I know, but which way do you? It's going to go to the right? How do we
Yeah,
get?
it's gonna go to the right a little bit.
This just seems like it's. I'd have to see this on a map. This just seems so
Out of place.
twisted. Yeah. Why would you make a? Why wouldn't I-80 East and I-80 West go straight through? You know, why would you? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Who knows?
Unless they made it like a business, you know, business 80, where
Yeah.
it circles the whole city.
Who knows? I don't know. It's weird.
Oh no, that's what it did. Yeah, so it did. So I-80 West circles Salt Lake City. So it's like a big knee, and this cut through.
See, and Salt Lake is right to the right of us right now.
The actual lake itself.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because we basically took the hypotenuse of this triangle, and I-80 West would have gone all the way around. Okay. And see anything yet?
Continue straight for 1 hour and 18 minutes to exit 410 US 93. Alternate toward west.
The white portion of Salt Lake, though, is way farther.
Yeah, it is. By all the up there, by all the. Let's see what's up here. Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, no Jack in the Box.
I mean, if your Taco Bell's fine with me too. So
You sure?
if you're hungry, you want to take this?
It's up to you, yeah.
What about Donnie and Timey? We're fine?
Donnie likes Taco Bell too.
So right here's fine?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll do Taco Bell then. All right, guys, we're gonna let you go now because there's nothing to see. You can't even see
look
us.
how dark it
So we're gonna let you guys go. Thank you for hanging out with us.
is. Later. Thanks for taking care, Eddie.
Yeah, thank you for helping us out. Everybody that helped us get back. Everybody worried about us. Draw, Hope, everybody. So thank you guys. And I'll put out a little video when I get home tomorrow. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you.